This is 6.37. Okay. 6.37 बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. सो ये श्लोक जो है अर्जुन जी ने उच्चारण किया है. दिस वर्स इज स्पोकन बाय अर्जुन. सो दिस इज बेसिकली क्वेश्चन. ठीक है. अर्जुन उवाच. ओके. तो रेस्पॉन्स चैप्टर में अयति श्रद्धयोपेतो योगश्चलति मानसः अप्राप्य योग संसिधिं काम गति कृष्ण गच्छति. So here Arjun, he said, O Krishna, what is the destination of the unsuccessful transcendentalist? So we will discuss about unsuccessful unsuccessful transcendentalist. Who are they? So generally we always think about success. Success. Always we want success. So in materialistic life or spiritual life, any life, the person who aspires for it, they want success. है ना. सबको सक्सेस चाहिए कि नहीं. So Arjun is here, he is asking about the unsuccessful transcendentalist, right? So generally in the primary stage we have faith. ठीक है. Primary stage we have faith. Not in the primary stage, in the all stages in any field you must have that faith. विश्वास तो रहना चाहिए ना, श्रद्धा होना चाहिए कि नहीं. अयति श्रद्धया पेतो जगस चलति मानस. व्हाट इज द जोगस चलति मानस? व्हेन द माइंड इज allured, mind is distracted, mind is allured और distracted. जब मन विचलित हो जाता है ना. सपोज इनिशियल स्टेजेस you have that faith and conviction, but later stages you think no, it is very difficult for me, how can I go ahead, how can I continue. अगर ऐसा मन में आ जाता है then possible है? No, never, right? कभी नहीं होता है. So that's why in all the phases or stages we must have focused, we must have that determination, है ना. डिटर्मिनेशन होना चाहिए. देखा जाता है कई बार कि ड्यू टू दिस माइंड, बिकॉज द माइंड इज रेस्टलेस, द माइंड इज इट इज allured by the external things, then we become deviated. Then Arjuna said aprapya yoga samsiddhi. What is that? Yoga samsiddhi. What is that yoga samsiddhi? In yoga means the perfection in yoga. Perfection in yoga. So what is that perfection in yoga? So repeat after the translation. Arjuna said, O Krishna, what is the destination of the unsuccessful transcendentalist who in the beginning takes to the process of self-realization with faith, but who later desists due to worldly mindedness and thus does not attain perfection in mysticism. Yes. So generally when people look towards India, They think India is a very mystic country. Yes, because we practice mysticism. Very mystic people. There are so many mystic yogis. There is a Kumbh Mela. Have you gone there? Kumbh Mela? Kumbh Mela. In Kumbh Mela, there are 4 places Kumbh Mela happened. There is Haridwar, then Prayagraj, yeah, yes. Third है Ujjain, 4 है नासिक, है ना. Kumbh Mela. During the Kumbh Mela, the biggest festival where all the different types of saintly person comes. I personally visited in 2013, that time in Allahabad. So many different types. So I have seen one sadhu who was doing yoga, whose head was underneath the earth, inside the earth, and his legs are upward. You know, whole day we cannot, even do Sirsasana for half an hour. Whole day he can stay like that. Pura din bhar. So mystic. So in mysticism there is perfection. There are 2 types of mystics generally. One is called left wing. Another is right. Okay. Vamapanthi, Dakshinapanthi. Those mystics, those who are doing their sadhana or practice to attain some black magic, black art, kuch jadoo tuna, they are called left wing. But those mystics who aspires to go to Vaikuntha Lok, to the spiritual world, they are in the right wing. समझ में आया दोनों का? So path of self-relations. Mysticism means path of self-realization. I always call it selfie relation. Nowadays, just people are taking the selfies. Wow, you take my photos, right? They take many snaps, but they keep 1 or 2 because they don't like their own face. वो खुद का मुंह पसंद नहीं आता रे. So that's why they are taking selfie relation. But self relation means to understand who am I. What is that? Who am I? This is the question. मैं कौन हूँ? I am spirit soul. This is the knowledge. I am spirit soul. है ना? मैं spirit soul हूँ. To realize, खाली बोलना नहीं. To realize, yes, I am spirit soul. Srila Prabhupada used to give lectures in America. One of the sannyasi asked, Swamiji, why are you always speaking about soul? Because many years you are just talking about the soul. Why? Please, he explained something more. Then Srila Prabhupada answered that, we always forget that I am spirit soul. We think I am body. Right? I am body. So, the path of self-realization is described in Bhagvat Gita. All the Vedic literature like Upanishad, Puranas, everywhere. The basic principles is to understand I am not this body, but different from it, that his happiness is in eternal life, bliss and knowledge. 3 things. Our happiness, that is called Sat, Chit and Anand. Eternal truth, full knowledge bliss. है ना? Are you in the bliss condition? You are full in knowledge or truth? No, we are not in the condition, but when we are self-realized, we will be always in all condition, we will be happy. We will have full knowledge. How? Full knowledge? Because a person understands that I am the spirit soul, I am part and parcel of the Supreme Lord, I have connected with the Lord, that's why. And the truth, this is the truth. Srila Prabhupada writes, these are all transcendental, beyond both body and mind. These things are beyond. What is beyond? What our senses doesn't understand. Our senses can understand what you can see, what you can hear, what you can smell, what you can taste, what you can touch. उससे आगे आप कर सकते नहीं, उससे आप आगे रियलाइज नहीं कर सकते. That's beyond. In book, Srila Prabhupada books, you will see this beyond. ना? परे के बारे में बात किया था. Is not under our control. It is beyond, right? So, the eightfold, what is this here? Yes. Self-realization is sought by the path of knowledge by the practice of eightfold system or by bhakti. Two processes there. Eightfold yoga system or path of bhakti. You can acquire knowledge in both processes. Like eightfold yoga system means yam, niyam, asan, pranayam, dhyan, dharana, samadhi. Through that you will get knowledge. Because yogic processes when you do meditation, like any project you do in this world, there are so many things which is innovated. So many things. So all these things come in existence. How? Because some person was thinking about it. जिसने इसके बारे में सोचा, जिसने इसके बारे में जानने की कोशिश किया, then it come. So in eightfold yoga systems also you can acquire knowledge. In the path of bhakti, this is the descending process. Descending process means which is coming down. Suppose as for example, someone said in 1947 India got independence. How do you understand? Your birth, you may have taken birth. What is your birth date? Which year? 2009. 2009, your birthday, right? In that year, okay? So beyond, previously 1947 India got independence from the Britishers. How do you understand? Because this process, because already the records are there, all the senior citizens, they are talking about it. That's why we understand the okay, 1947 India got independence. Otherwise, we have recently taken birth. We don't know whether Britishers came or not. Because this is coming. So a path of bhakti means what we are. That's why we are in Brahma Madhya Gaudiya Sampradaya. Which Sampradaya? Brahma Madhya Gaudiya Sampradaya. In Sanskrit, Sampradaya means it is like a thought of school. It is one type of university. है ना? So we are in one school. So in this school, Brahma Madhya Gaudiya, so this knowledge coming from Lord Krishna to Brahma, then Brahma to Narada Muni, then Narada Muni Vyasadeva. In this way, this is coming down. You know? In both processes, you can acquire the knowledge. So in this process, one has to realize the constitutional position of the living entities and his relationship with God. What to realize? Two things. One is constitutional position. Then relationship. With God. What is the constitutional position? Our constitutional position is, am I the master or I am the servant? Who am I? What is my position? Sometimes people think, oh, I am the master. I control. That is called kartaham iti manyate. In this world, even a small ant thinks like that. Elephants also think like that. The president also, I am the controller. Yes. But the position of the living entity is, बोलिए, जीवेर स्वरूप है Nitya Krishna Das. Yes, our Swarup is Nitya Krishna Das. Sada Bindas. Krishna Das Sada Bindas. Maya Das Sada Udas. Yes. It is up to us to choose which Das we want to be. Krishna Das or Maya Das. So here it is said, to understand these two, constitutional position. And second is relationship with God. What is the relationship with God? There are five ways you can connect with God. One is Santa. Second is Dasya. Then third is Sakhya. Bolo. Fourth is Vatshalya. Then fifth is Madhurya. So these are the 5 ways to connect with God. We generally connect with Madhurya Ras and other like Dasya, Sakhya Ras. Dasya to become a servant of the Lord. Second is Sakhya, to become a friend, to become parents, to become a lover. In Santarasa, like cows, trees, they also, the immovable objects, like trees, they also reciprocate with Krishna. वो भी कृष्ण के संबंध रखते हैं. So these are the relationship with God. So we have to re-establish our relationship with God. Suppose we are 2 friends, okay? We are studying in the same school, same classroom. You are just becoming formal friends, like, but you don't know exactly what is the relationship with that boy. But after 1-2 months, you understand, you get the information that this boy is a very close relative of you. Then suppose he is like your own son, yeah, someone like very close to like father friends, childhood friend, and his son is there. So when you connect with that, oh, he is very close to us, then your feelings, then your behavior, then your dealings with that student will be different, right? होता है कि नहीं? जब तक हमको relationship, दुनिया में relationship with God, that is most important. That is the knowledge, the संबंध ज्ञान. What is that? संबंध. We must understand what is our संबंध with Krishna. He's very, from the time immemorial, he is with us. और कोई है नहीं हमको पता नहीं, लेकिन कृष्ण हमारे साथ रहते हैं, है ना? Where he is sitting? He is sitting inside your heart. In the heart region he is staying, Krishna. So here Srila Prabhupada write, the activities whereby he can establish the lost link and achieve the highest perfection stage of Krishna consciousness. Through the activities, we can re-establish. What is that? Re-establish the relationship. Okay, re-establish. What is that meaning? It means previously it was established, but in some places it was break up. Yeah, it was collapsed. That's why in Bhagvat, Lord Krishna says in 4th chapter, Sakala neha mahata yoganashtra parantapa evam paramparam praptam imam rajase viduhu. This is coming in parampara, but in due course of time it lost. Always the knowledge, whatever in this world, previously something was exist, but later it was destroyed, and again some person came and they again re-established. 500 years before, Vrindavan as you see nowadays, it was not like that. Means Vrindavan was there, but all the lost places like Lord Krishna's pastimes places was not revealed. Like Radha Kund, Shyam Kund, right? So many temples are there. These are all established by our acharyas. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu instructed them, you go, आप जाओ वहाँ, and re-establish करो, revive it करो, you know. So the same way, we lost it. The knowledge is already there, but we lost it. We have to again re-establish it. That's why Srila Prabhupada, those activities, re-establish करने के लिए क्या करना पड़ना है? क्या करना पड़ेगा? Activities. Which activities helps us to re-establish our relationship? Like, suppose, what you do? Activities which helps us to re-establish, re-establish our relationship. What are the activities generally people do? Meditation. Tell. और क्या क्या करते हैं? Studying Vedic literatures. Third, yajna, performing sacrifices. Then giving charity या डोनेशन देते हैं ना लोग, दान पुण्य. तपस्या, परफॉर्मिंग फिनांसेस, ऑस्टेरिटी, ऑस्टेरिटी करते हैं. द बेस्ट प्रोसेस इन कलियुग इज परफॉर्मिंग हरिनाम संकीर्तन. दिस इज कॉल्ड यज्ञ. इसे कलियुग के लिए प्रेस्क्राइब यज्ञ इज परफॉर्मिंग हरिनाम संकीर्तन. So these are the process to connect with Krishna. Like in the temple we worship the deities also. Yes? Worshipping the deities. Yes? These are the processes where we can connect ourselves with Krishna. So these activities we have to do. And there is karma yoga, jnana yoga, sakam karma yoga, jnana yoga, dhyana yoga, bhakti yoga. These yogas are also mentioned. So then we can establish the lost link and achieve the highest perfection. Lost link, yeah, missing link. The link is now missed. We have to reconnect it. हमको reconnect करना पड़ता है ना. Like suppose the wire is somewhere, there is bare wire. Then you have to again connect it. Again you have to tap it properly. Same way. So, following any of the above mentioned three methods, one is sure to reach the supreme goal sooner or later. This was asserted by the Lord in the second chapter. Even a little endeavor on this spiritual path offers a great hope for deliverance. Little bit advancement in this path. Suppose you have taken off the spiritual process. In this process, suppose a little bit advancement. Utter one sloka. Neha, Neha, Vikrama, Nashosti, प्रत्यवायो न विद्यते स्वल्पम अपि अस्य धर्मस्य त्रायतो बहतो भयात्. So one can be saved from the greatest dangers in this life just by performing devotional service to the Lord. Just by little bit advancement it helps a person. Thoda sa. Srila Prabhupada writes word. The path of bhakti yoga is especially suitable for this age. Bhakti yoga. Yoga means connection, to connect. Bhakti yoga means it starts from how? Where? Sravanam. How it start? Bhakti yoga? Sravanam. Sravanam means hearing about the Lord's glories. Bhagwan ka gungan karna. Sravanam. Then there is Kirtanam. Then third is Smaranam. Must do these things. Sravanam, Kirtanam, Smaranam, then Bandhanam. Age? Archanam. We do the Narad Pancharatika Vidhi Archanam. Okay, process. Bandhanam, Archanam, then Sakhyam. Yes, Krishna is my friend. Sruhudam Sarva Bhatanam. He is our will wisher. He is the ever will wisher. He is friend. Then there is Atmanivedanam. What is Atmanivedanam means? Atmanivedanam means to surrender ourselves. We have to surrender. So these are mentioned. So Bhakti Yoga is very suitable in this age because you can do this Shravan in any place. Anywhere. Nowadays, when you are in train, you're going to your office, your school, and anywhere, you can put your lead, right, mic, and you can hear one lecture. It's very easy. You can think about Krishna when you are in sleeping also. Most of the time people have dreaming. They dreams. They see the dreams. So that time also you can do Smaranam. Smaranam, Archanam, Bandhanam. So Bandhanam is offering prayers. Reading Bhagavad Gita in front of Lord Krishna. Then Sakhyam and Atmanivedana completely. Rakshasi iti Vishwasa. Krishna will protect me. Krishna will save me. He is always with me. This type of, this is the mood. Archanam. Okay. So Bhakti Yoga is suitable for this age because it is the most direct method of God relation. This is most direct method. Other like Ashtanga Yoga, cultivating knowledge, this takes so much time. ये समय लेता है. Even a common man can do it, that method. Don't think only, oh, this is for common man. It means not for the intelligent class. No. Yajanti sumedhasa. Sumedhasa means who is intelligent, right? Who has sufficient amount of brain substance in his brain, then he can understand these things. So, Arjuna is asking Lord Krishna to confirm his former statement. That's why Arjuna is asking now the same question. Kindly explain me whether this process is effective or not, whether this is helpful or not, just to confirm. How many times you do this? Always we do this cross check. Before you leaving your exam, do this check again, whether all things are written or not, whether have I left something, right? Whether should I add something, right? You do this to confirm. Before also you are, suppose you have booked a ticket in IC, what is that? Indian Railway, right? Before also boarding, you check it again, whether my ticket is confirmed or not, whether there is no RSE or something, look, waiting list, you check it. So that's why they have a PNR, PNR, you check it. Same way, अर्जुन प्रीवियसली नोन इट, ही न्यू इट. वो जानते हैं कि yes, this process is the effective process. Again to confirm it, he is asking this question here. One may sincerely accept the path of self-realization, but the process of cultivation knowledge and the practice of eightfold ego system are generally very difficult for this age. Two processes is very difficult, but peoples are after it. Which one? Cultivation of knowledge. This is called Sankhya Yoga. Second, this yoga system. Eightfold. इसको कहते हैं अष्टांग योगा. Okay. So cultivation of knowledge. Suppose you want to become a research fellow, you have to complete your master degree, then you have to give your exam, then you have to be enrolled as a research fellow. Can I? So the cultivation is Sankhya Yoga. What is that called? Sankhya Yoga. Sankhya Yoga nowadays is very difficult for practice. You have to go to a secluded place where no one will disturb you, है ना, कोई आपको disturb ना करे. How many years it takes to become a master in any subject? 20, more than 20 years it takes, right? Suppose 10th standard 10th, then 15, 17, 4, 21 years it will take to become master. 20 to 21 years, more than nowadays. Suppose you have to drop out या some कुछ फेल फाल हो गया, नहीं. So one subject, Lord Krishna learned all the different subjects in 64 days, right? Lord Krishna, because everything emanates from him, all the knowledge. That's why he is Guru, Jagat Guru. Knowledge. Then eightfold yoga system is also Ramdev Baba and some Babas are now famous. They are performing yogas. Wow, it is very people surprised sometimes. They are astonished. How this Baba is doing all this thing, He's moving his belly. He's doing all the different type of asanas so easily. And sometimes people perform all these things to become fit, healthy. But in this eightfold yoga system, the last stage is Samadhi. What is called? Samadhi. Yes. If Samadhi is not there, then your yoga is like mockery. Sometimes people do yoga and they get cheap adoration. And nowadays also this is a big business. When we call them, please come to our temple, let's discuss the philosophy from the Vedic literatures, they don't have interest. They only have the interest to sit silent, like old persons, young persons, girls are there. They have purchased their yoga mat. They have booked, enrolled themselves in the yoga school. They pay the money and sit sometimes there silently, and for that they pay the money. Suppose that yoga room is very nice, it is nicely decorated, designed, and the external sound is not there. It is very nice. But when you will come out for that, that's what Srila Prabhupada said, modern age, yoga for modern time. Yoga for modern time is that you can do anywhere, sthane, sthita, sutigato, tanuman, manubhi. Anywhere, any place, whatever condition, situation, circumstances, right? In all condition you can do it. That you can do only in Bhakti Yoga. If you are ineligible to perform any types of things like this processes, you can eat, right? A person who is going to die, you can offer some tulsi leaves or Ganga jal. That is also yoga. He can be connected with Krishna just by taking some food grains. If that person is ineligible to speak or utter any name, if someone is near to him, if he utters या she utters the holy name, या reading Bhagavad Gita that time, he gets benefit. होता है कि नहीं? ये आसान है. So it is said, these two processes is very difficult to follow in Kali Yuga. Although it is mentioned 1,000 times, Srila Prabhupada wrote in his books again and again, these processes are very difficult to achieve. Someone is always telling you, please don't go this way. This road is so rough. There is a highway. You can go fast. You go in that. No. I want to go in this path. I want to save my toll tax. अरे टोल टैक्स के चक्कर में 5 रुपये डीजल चला जाएगा कि नहीं? वहाँ अगर 100 रुपये का टोल टैक्स में 100 rupees पे the tax and take the good route, right? Therefore, despite constant endeavor, one may fail for many reasons. One may fail. One may not be sufficiently serious about following the process. To pursue transcendental path is more or less to declare war on the illusory energy. We are actually in a war. What is that war? Have you declared this war? Declare the war. Against whom? Against illusory energy, Maya Shakti. Spiritual path means going against the illusory energy of the Lord. Maya Dakshina Prakriti Suryate Sacharachara. So Lord Krishna says, this illusory energy of mine is acting everywhere. This illusion always will tell you, oh, you are the controller. There is no need to perform any type of austerity, any type of finances, any type of spirituality. You don't do it. हरदम बताती रहती नहीं. इसलिए when you preach someone, you tell them, oh, please read Bhagavad Gita. What is the answer? No. I don't have time, sir. I don't want to read. Right? He says like that. And sometimes they say, no, it is for my grandfather, grandmother. It is not for me. It is not the time. When I will become old, that time I will actually read. They tell like that. Because illusory energy entrapped them. उनको बांध के रखा है. So Srila Prabhupada said, this is the declare. Where you are in a war, suppose you are the soldier. Soldier, S-O-L-D-I-E-R, na? Yes? Soldier, you have gone to fight with the enemy. What do you think? Will you be always in without any difficulties, without any harm? No. There is the possibility of harm, possibility of being wounded, है ना? घाव लग सकता है. So same way, when a devotee, he perform his sadhana, perform his daily activities to connect with Krishna, to connect with God, that time he will also faces the problems. Problems आएगा. He will be counteracted with many situations. So that's why don't think that, oh, you are in the safest zone always. You are not, you will be not troubled. No. So that's why declare against the war. We are in a war. Srila Prabhupada said, I better to die in the war zone, battlefield. What is that battlefield? He said, preaching. What he said? Yes. Preaching the message of God. Preaching the message of Krishna consciousness means you have to preach it strongly in the society. Whatever may come, whatever may difficulties faces, don't go back. Prachar karo. So, whenever a person tries to escape the clutches of illusion, he tries to defeat the practitioner by various allurements. A conditioned soul is already allured by the material modes, and there is every chance of being allured again, even while performing transcendental disciplines. This is called Yoga Charita Manasa. What is it? Yoga Charita Manasa. Charita Manasa. In our mind, thousands of thoughts always coming. Right? It is just entering, like the river is flowing towards the ocean. Same way the thoughts and desires are entering to our mind. So yoga charita manasa, you are fixed in yoga, you are trying that, oh, I will be fixed, I want to connect myself, but charita manasa, mind is allured. Most of the time you are distracted, you want to focus on the study, कि नहीं पढ़ना चाहते हैं, but that time the parents are also, no, because they don't have knowledge about it. They think, no, my son is studying, my daughter is there sitting, but son or daughter, they are not in that study table, their eyes are not on that book, although they are watching, oh, but inside their mind they are thinking about, oh, there is a new movie Daman has released, let me go to watch that. Yeah? So mind distracted, mind distraction rate is nowadays the TikTok, right? Then there is short videos. Why people don't have that patience to hear like 1 hour lecture, 2 hour lecture? Why they don't have? Because they are watching the shorts. Yes? छोटा छोटा वीडियो देख रहे हैं ना, उसमें कुछ मैसेज भी नहीं रहता है. There is no such message like 1 line, 2 lines, some punch line someone spoke, oh, millions of views. But if you give a whole lecture, oh, mind is distracted mind. Yoga charita manasaha. Yes. So Arjuna is inquisitive to know the results of deviation from the path of sadhana. He wants to understand what is the results. Sanskrit said pare na paricharete. So if I have planted one mango tree, what is the expectation? If mango tree is there, would you expect that there should be some coconut comes out? Huh? Yeah, jackfruit? Yeah, strawberry? No. Mango tree means mango must come out. Same way, if you are doing yoga means bhajan karo, sadhan karo, marte jan le hoy. It means whatever you are doing, do it. But the result should be that you must go back to Krishna Lok, must go back to the Vaikuntha Lok. At the end of your life, you must remember Krishna. That's why in 6.37 we discussed, Arjuna actually reassured the statements which was given by Lord Krishna previously, that the devotees who are pursuing for spiritual life, for them there is no loss, there is no harm, they will always in benefit. Lord Krishna already spoke it. So that's why when Arjuna, he was hearing about the yoga, the meditation process, dhyana yoga, he's again asking that whatever is said previously, are you again means stick to that same point, or you are changing your statements? But Lord Krishna never changed, right? Lord Krishna, what he said, Lord Krishna says, whatever I said, that is dharma. And whatever Lord Krishna said, that is actually dharma, because Lord Krishna comes to this world to re-establish this dharma. Dharma samsthapanarthaya. So, for us, we devotees, today we discussed that there are 3 processes. One is eightfold yogic system. Second is cultivating knowledge. Third is bhakti yoga. Which process is the best process? Bhakti yoga. Other 2 processes, eightfold yoga process or cultivating knowledge, these are also effective, but these are very difficult for now, for this age, right? For that's why Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came, and he is Krishna himself. He established this, that yes, chanting the holy name of Krishna is Kali Juger Jugadharm Nam Sankirtan. This Nam Sankirtan is there. So that although we discuss the different processes to connect ourselves with Krishna, to be with Krishna, but the process is, best process is chanting the holy name of Krishna. So thank you very much for hearing this lecture. Okay, Hare Krishna. Do you have any questions?